Good morning, everyone. I'm a little shorter. So as we just heard, the J. Robert Elster Award for Professional Excellence recognizes attorneys whose contributions to the NCADA, our profession, and the community reflect the highest standards of professionalism, integrity, and ethics. It is fitting that this year's recipient, Scott Hart, embodies those qualities so completely. Many of us know Scott as a friend, colleague, outstanding attorney, and exceptional mediator. For years, Scott has been a dedicated member of the NCADA, having served on the board of directors, leading the ADR practice group, and as a consistent and valued presence at our events. His service extends far beyond our organization. Over the course of his career, Scott has been actively involved in the Eastern North Carolina Inn of Court, the Defense Research Institute, the North Carolina Bar Association, the American Board of Trial Advocates, the State Bar Grievance Committee, and serving as a state bar counselor, in addition to volunteering with various charities and organizations in his beloved home of New Bern. Believe it or not, that is the condensed version of Scott's resume. This is all in addition to serving as the managing partner of Sumrell Sugg and maintaining a highly respected mediation practice. Scott's reputation speaks for itself. He has earned recognitions from North Carolina super lawyers, North Carolina Legal Elite, and the National Academy of Distinguished Neutrals, just to name a few. Scott's name probably comes up in more of my cases than it doesn't, which is a testament to the respect he has earned from both sides of the courtroom. And as we all know, his mama didn't raise a fool. And if she did, it was his sister. Perhaps most importantly, Scott has been a mentor and advocate for the next generation of lawyers, generously sharing his time, wisdom, and guidance to those coming behind him. Like maybe, for an example, a young baby lawyer who called after hours because they felt lost in their career and didn't know what to do next. I wonder who that could have been. For his leadership, service, professionalism, and unwavering commitment to our profession, it is my honor to present the 2026 J. Robert Elster Award for Professional Excellence to my friend Scott Hart.
I didn't know there'd be walk-up music. That was great. Thank you. I don't deserve this, but I have arthritis in both of my hips and a thinning hairline, and I don't deserve those things either, so I think we'll call it even. Thank you. Thank you very much to the organization and to the committee for this award. I've been thinking an awful lot about my grandfather recently. It was 90 years ago this spring that he graduated from UNC Law School. And it's impossible not to wonder how he'd feel about the legal profession that was such an important part of his life if he were to see it today. I suspect he'd be concerned, as we all are, about the need to maintain civility in our profession in a world that feels more and more uncivil every day. But I think he'd be pleased to see that lawyers continue to lead the way in that uncivil world in showing people how to resolve disputes. We advocate, we argue, we vigorously defend, we often collaborate, and at the end of the day, whether it's as a result of a settlement or a verdict, we shake hands and we walk away more often than not as friends. And that is the way disputes should be decided, and that is what lawyers do on a daily basis. I also have to think that if he was here this morning and had an opportunity to watch all of us as we gathered together, he would see a familiar sight. He would see lawyers warmly greeting each other, catching up with one another, sharing coffee together, telling war stories, a few of which were probably true, and just enjoying each other's company, and then sitting down and learning more about their profession and how to be better at what they do. And I have to think that he would be proud to see his grandson get to be a part of such a remarkable organization with such a remarkable group of people and to have a chance to share the room with those people today. This award means more to me than you could ever know. Thank you very much, and have a great day.